Good afternoon and welcome to Prime News at 2. I'm Lauren Mombi and these are some of the stories making headlines.
Effects of high cost of living on residents of Angasa G. Crisis of climate change in arid and semi-arid areas.
We start on matters cost of living, where the high cost of living has left residents of Angasa G condemning the government over high taxes in the country. This has followed due to high prices of essential commodities in the area. Our reporter Jeff Angasa has the following report.
The cost of living in the recent past has been on the rise, leaving many citizens on a decry. The high economy has left common mwananchi with a hard life to survive.
Ni hard kupata kama rent hizi, food, hizo vitu zinakuwa hard to get money. Uchumi kiwa juu pia inatu affect biz, unapata biz iko down, wase hawana do.
This has also contributed to a rise in crime rates.
Crime rate pia inapanda, unacheki, wase hawana do. So the only option msee atafanya tu ni kuenda kuchukua kitu ya mtu huko ndio ajisustain.
Business people are now calling upon the government to at least reduce taxes in order to give room for citizens to earn a living.
The high cost of living has left citizens with many questions about the future of the economy. The citizens are now calling upon the government to intercede and reduce the prices. For MMU TV, Angasa G, I'm Jeff Angasa.
Farmers planting trees along Magadi Road in Kajiado County are finding it hard to maintain their seedlings as the drought continues to ravage different parts of the country. Our own Oboyo Michael tells us more.
On your way to Angasa G town, Kajiado County, you are welcomed by a serene environment packed with nursery beds. In these nursery beds are different types of seedlings including cypress, gravelias, blue gum, grafted mangoes, among others. However, beyond this serene environment are painfully fought by the farmers to maintain the well-being of these plants. They are saying they are risking their lives by drawing polluted water from Bagadi River, which is a mixture of sewage water.
Chini sana alafu hiyo maji bado iko na uchafu, ni sewage. So tuna risk kupata magonjwa ndio to save miti zetu na maua, at least tupate pesa.
The loss of rains for the past 3 months has also led to wilting of their seedlings, despite their endless effort of irrigating these plants.
Farmers here are passing through a lot as the scorching sun continues to heat on their crops. Their whole new hope is left on the Bagadi River, which is continuously drying up. Watching live from Bulletin University of Kenya, I'm Oboyo Michael.
Moving on, climate change is one of the biggest crises, especially in the semi-arid and arid areas. Dusty roads and lack of adequate water has become their main challenge. Here's a full report.
With the inconsistent weather patterns in the country for the past 3 to 4 months, Kenyans are battling with the extremely hot conditions. According to the report from the weatherman, the country is likely to receive rainfall below the required amount in the long-awaited rainy season. For residents of Rongai, they may have to wait a little longer to escape the dusty conditions and the little water supply.
Inatuaffect wakali yenye iko kwa saa hii na vumbi mingi kwa barabara, lakini na tumaini kwa Mungu itanyesha hivi karibuni.
Dust and dried rivers is the current state in Angasa G. Their hope is that rain drops soon. For MMU TV News, I'm Lauren Mombi.
It is 6 days to election at the Multimedia University of Kenya, and aspirants in various positions are going about with the campaigns leaving nothing to chance. Javan Omondi has filed the following report.
The MMU 2023 elections are in top gear with the campaigns taking center stage. It is now days to elections, and candidates eyeing for various seats in the Student Council are leaving no stone unturned with the campaigns.
We as Team KK, we call ourselves the government of comrades. We are very ready for the election. We are bringing it home. Team KK ishachukua kitabu.
The candidates, ranging from the chairperson seat to sports secretary, are using the few days left to attract maximum support in hope for securing victory.
With the campaign set to officially end on Monday 27th, the aspirants in the Multimedia University of Kenya elections are leaving nothing to chance. For MMU TV, I'm Javan Omondi.
Well, I'm sure you've heard about the drought ravaging most parts of the country. These and much more after the break.
Water scarcity as drought hits parts of Kajiado County.
Welcome back. Residents of Ongata Rongai are now raising a big concern to county government to reconstruct the feeder roads. Daisy Chebet with the following reports.
Some of the feeder roads along Masai Lodge to Kajiado are in poor conditions. Residents and business personnel are pleading for the immediate action to avoid inconveniences in delivering their goods and services. Reporting for MMU TV News, I'm Daisy Chebet.
As the drought continues to hit many parts of Kajiado County, Ongata Rongai residents have not been left behind. The residents have been left at the mercy of water vendors. Levina Odongo tells us more.
Rongai town, geographically located in a semi-arid area, is now facing water crisis since it's now weeks without water supply. Sources from the county government claims that the dam that supply water to the whole of Ongata Rongai is being cleaned, therefore interrupting water supply. The residents are now at mercy of water vendors who uses donkey carts to supply water.
Wateja wengi sana na kuna ukosefu wa maji. Sasa mimi wametegemea mimi sasa, na ningependa serikali iingilie kati. Ukosefu wa maji bado iko ni mingi, so ndio angalau wapate maji.
A 30-liter jerrycan of water that used to be 20 shillings now goes up to 70 Kenyan shillings. Residents have not welcomed the move of vendors taking advantage of the situation.
Rongai residents are hoping for the water problem to be solved soon. For MMU TV News, I'm Levina Odongo.
Despite MCAs pleading with Governor Sakaja to lift the ban of nightclubs in the country, bar owners claim that police are still harassing them and closing the bars again. Our very own Marion Munandi has the following.
In November last year, Governor Sakaja had cancelled licenses for nightclubs operating in residential areas following public uproar over noise pollution. However, the city lawmakers say that the order was not clear and it is affecting all the nightclubs, even those that are compliant. They argue that Sakaja's move had put at risk the income of about 60,000 workers in the sector that generates income of 21 billion shillings per year.
We have an open space because the resident side tulikuja tukafunika because they're the ones who are complaining on that side. So now you're planning to cover the other side and you go barabara because it's an open air.
The high cost of living in the country, bar owners are forced to comply by the governor's rules in order to get their employees back to work with immediate effect. Reporting for MMU, my name is Marion Munandi.
That marks the end of our Prime News. Thank you for your company. I'm Lauren Mumbi. Have a fantastic afternoon.